Well, when it comes to keeping them safe, experts say one of the biggest challenges isn't really in the hallway. It's right here on these devices.
It's true. From cyberbullying to online threats, school safety leaders say digital balance and awareness, that's the key to keeping students safe.
Well, 10 TV This Morning anchor Jay Plyburn explains how to start that conversation at home.
A lot of times when we go back to school or we get to the end of the year, we see a lot of bomb threats or active shooter threats for social media specifically.
Emily Torok with the Ohio School Safety Center says the dangers aren't limited to threats. The same devices students use for classwork can also open the door to harmful content at home.
A lot of times you can look at more websites when you're at home. So even though it's a school device, you're responsible for what you're looking at on that website.
She recommends parental controls, but says nothing replaces honest conversations about social media use.
One of the best things that you can do is just have open conversations with the student about their use of social media. Saying, hey, have you seen anything interesting on social media recently? And just having that open communication is one of the best things that parents can do.
School resource officers are often the first to respond when an online problem spills into the classroom.
What is the biggest risk to kids these days as they walk the halls of a public school?
Honestly, I would say technology. Their technology gives people that are not even in the school access to those students on a daily basis at all times of the day.
Earlier this year, Governor DeWine signed Senate Bill 158, limiting the use of cell phones in schools. In Dublin, the students have to keep them in their backpacks, which Brown says should be helpful.
Students have been in school, been in their classroom, been in the hallway, where they've interacted with people outside of school. They've been threatened, they've been scammed.
Both Torok and Brown say reducing screen time and increasing face-to-face interactions can improve safety, mental health, and social skills.
Go to a football game and interact with your friends. I have watched students who cannot communicate with other students because they're so used to texting. I really just wish parents would limit some screen time and try to get their students out to some school events to interact with their friends.
For parents looking for help, the Ohio School Safety Center offers free online safety training and a 24/7 tip line for reporting concerns.
Governor DeWine always says, see something, say something, and we'll do something about it. And so that resource is completely free, and it's always there 24/7 for anybody to use to make sure your students are safe.
Jay Plyburn reporting. Experts agree building trust, setting limits, and keeping conversations open are the best ways to keep students safe in the digital age.
Well, here's that Safer Ohio School tip line, that number right there on your screen, 844-723-3764. You can also remember as just 844-SAFER-OH. This line is open 24/7. You can also remain anonymous. And if you need more information, you'll find that at 10tv.com/feature links.